So, yeah, so this is what I'm looking at while mm, trading mm, the setup in the afternoon when in the evening when I'm trading options. So, I tried the 15 minute in the previous few sessions, but it was not working, and especially in a session like yesterday, which was not trendy at the beginning. It was really complex. The price was moving up and down, and we, we struggled to gain any sort of traction on the price. Uh, mm, I wanted to be very narrow and did not want any sort of losses that exceeded maybe 5% or 7%. So I did not want outsized losses. So that's why I prepared a system like this. So I was looking at this as a 5 minute chart. This is where the session opens. So opens higher and tracks a little bit higher, but then pulls back. This is the same 1 minute chart. This is extended here, and from this to this area is where I was active mostly for trading. Then I went to other work as well, like that Bitcoin work. Mm, Sorry, the oil work, uh, oil comparison. So in any case, mm, let's dive into those trades as you asked. So this is the sort of thing I'm looking at. So the 5 minute, I'm seeing that these 5 minute bars are all holding the same level. You can see, right? If we draw a horizontal line here, it's holding that same area, and the target was that a bounce of this area to higher, because the market was obviously much mm, uh, in a much better position at that point. And this is the bar where I placed my trade, and mm, it pushed up, but it could not follow through and break the super trend support on the super trend resistance on the 1 minute chart, and we had a sort of a block of a bar. And luckily, though, in this trade, I got out on time. I think we got a little bit of profit on that trade. Yeah, just a little bit of profit, uh, around 7% or something like that in this bar. So because this was the initial period also, and the trade I took on that case in that case was the today's expiry. So that's why the return was much higher. So the first trade that was taken was today's expiry, the Friday expiry. So that's why even with this little move, I got a good amount. 7% is an acceptable amount for this kind of a market mood. In any case, after that, the market fell through very quickly, and I was waiting for this support to be reached. So this 5 minute support to be reached, and I was targeting buys there, and that's what I exactly did. I tried to buy there, but yeah, it did not work again, and it was the 29th December expiry. I waited a bit for this bar, uh, this in this case, and did not close like very fast, uh, in a very fast manner. I waited a couple of minutes, but yeah, uh, by that point when this bar, mm, the lowest part, I mean closing part, was eclipsed in this bar, I closed. the trade and waited for another opportunity uh, that might come. Yeah. So here I lost about what? Let me check. 198, 580. Not too much. About 4%, less than 4% loss. Yeah, wasn't a big one. So how I wanted to trade yesterday. Also, what I wanted to say, not take any losses because the market was moving that much faster that even smaller losses, smaller movements can could uh, could trigger bigger losses for us. So again, yeah. Now this time, this was a trade that was backed by many things. So we had already RSI on the upside, testing the support, and MACD quite narrow. The 1 minute MACD was also having a crossover. RSI had a crossover. The super trend crossed over. MA crossed over. So all those things lined up, and I think, yeah, I would take a chance again on Tesla. I did not want to, after the first two trades, did not to like go quite as expected, uh, quite well as I expected. I did not want to take it take any loss, like I said. So I was very careful in this case also, and as soon as I saw, I was a little bit on a profit, like 4% maybe. As soon as I saw that the price was flattening, I closed almost at break even. So Tesla was really difficult, uh, to trade yesterday at this period. Obviously, if we look at later in the session, it obviously got better. The trends got smoother and like very transitory as well, and even in the 5 minute, if we zoom out and zoom back in, it's it's a quite trendy end of the session uh, for Tesla, but and it did quite like we expected it to do. So from the 250 251 area, it did go to that 255 area, which is what I was expecting in the morning as well. But yeah, it didn't go our way, and that happens. Especially, it's happening in the start of the session, which she has been a little bit harder to trade, if you understand what I mean, because of all the noise and the data and the market being cautious and market capping up. All those things are creating a commotion in the market in the early hours, which is making like it for us to get better good entries at good price levels consistently. But still, we had 3 winning days out of 4. uh, mm, uh, the account is in like 15% up on 4 days, which I think, yeah, is very very good indeed. I don't know how you would see that, but in my opinion, that is very good with the amount of risk I'm taking. I'm taking very little. If you look at yesterday's trades, there is no uh, outsized losses. Only I think one trade that was losing was a Nasdaq trade that fell very quickly to mm, for me to get out. I got out, but yeah, by the time I got out, it had made that loss of about 14%, I think. Uh, so that was the only loss I think I took. But yeah, overall, Yesterday was good day to trade. There was good uh, trades on Nasdaq as well. There was good uh, trade on, and I think IWM on good, like, smaller scalps, and throughout the other pairs as well, other stocks as well. So I think, yeah, for a day like yesterday, for a day week like this, we have done well, and I think, yeah, today in the market, if the data is not too random or too volatile, we can also again try to get a positive day out of it. And by today, I think, yeah, I would try to target that 20% mark, take the account to 120, and close there. So uh, we also have to look at those figures like that. So it's not like mm, we just have to trade and trade. We also have to set timelines, set milestones on our trading as well. So I'm treating the account like that. uh, Now let me know if you have any questions on this, and I'll try to answer them. And also, if you have any advice or instructions for this, I will be open to them as well. Thank you.